Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Ticking Together. As always, the goal of this channel is to provide education about and to raise awareness as to what it's like living with Tourette Syndrome. In today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about a tic that I don't think a lot of people realize is a tic. And I think it's important to note that this can be a tic because it's something I do all the time. And it would be really awesome if people acknowledge that it's a tic and that it's not just me being weird. So the tic is saying sorry or I'm sorry over and over again. It can get really annoying for me and for other people. I know hearing sorry or I'm sorry over and over again can get really annoying really fast. And like lots of the time it's accompanied with a physical tic. So if I tic, I'll be like, sorry. And I don't even think about it, it just comes out. And like I am sorry for doing the tic, but it's not like I should be saying sorry, if you know what I mean. It's just something that comes out, and with vocal tics you can't like control what you say, so it's like I'm saying sorry but I'm not really sorry. And this can get me and others in a lot of trouble because when you're constantly saying sorry, people look at you like,
are you okay?
To be fair, I am Canadian and there is that stereotype that all Canadians say sorry all the time, but I'm like Canadian to the extreme just because I will be saying sorry all the time. And when I say it gets me in trouble, it's more of like when I say sorry to people, they are always like confused as to if I really mean it. I know my family, like my dad for example, will always be like,
oh, if you're saying sorry, like you have to mean it.
But for me, it's a tic. And when I say sorry, like sometimes I mean it, like if I'm actually genuinely apologizing, but other times it's just something that comes out of my mouth. I think it's important to note here that vocal tics don't really have meaning per se. It's just something that comes out and you can't control it, and it's not like you necessarily are thinking it or like you're meaning to say it, it's just something that comes out. And so when I say sorry, I'm not always sorry. This sounds so horrible because like if I am apologizing to you for something that I've done wrong, of course I mean it. But if I'm just sitting here ticking and saying sorry, like there's no point to be apologizing for your tics. Your tics are a part of you and it's important to just live unapologetically with them. And I'm working on that. But the fact that I have to say sorry after a lot of my tics defeats that. So I remember when I was 8 or 9, I don't know the exact age, but I knew I was very young. I went to my first therapy session with this lady and she was like,
Carly, you need to stop saying sorry so much, like it's not okay.
And at this point I had no idea that saying I'm sorry or sorry could be a tic. Like I had no idea. And I also didn't have the Tourette Syndrome diagnosis yet. I wouldn't be diagnosed until I was 12, so a lot of therapists have tried to get me to stop saying sorry, and it's been like a journey because of course like saying sorry all the time isn't good, but like I said, it's not like I'm always intentionally saying it. It's more of just like a tic that comes out. And so all of these therapists, I don't think that they realized that sorry was one of my tics, and I didn't realize it either. So it's just nice to know that this is a tic and that I can start to tell people,
hey, I'm not actually sorry.
This is a tic. It's such like a fine line. It's a weird concept to be like, hey, I'm not sorry, because why would you tell someone you're not sorry after you said you're sorry? It's bizarre. It's really hard to deal with. Another list of things that comes with Tourette syndrome that is hard to deal with. This also really affects self-confidence levels. Saying sorry all the time has been very detrimental to my self-confidence. I'm a very not confident person, and saying sorry just kind of makes it worse because it almost like it's like a weird coping defense mechanism tic, I guess. Like when I tic and I say sorry, it's to kind of explain that like I don't know, because when I tic and say sorry, sometimes it is because I'm sorry for ticking, but other times it's just involuntary and it comes out without meaning. but it does cause me to have less confidence because I'm always apologizing and always feeling bad, and it's not good. So yeah, if you're out there with Tourette syndrome and you have a sorry tic, it sucks. Like, it really does, especially if you have low self-confidence, low self-esteem, and if you're always getting it pointed out, like, stop saying sorry, I'm sorry. Like, it's hard. It's hard to deal with. I think this is one of the most strange tics that I have, saying sorry all the time. Because, like, if people don't know that I have Tourette syndrome and that this is a tic, they're probably like, why is she apologizing for literally everything? And I've been doing this ever since I was little, like probably dating back to 6 or 7. I've always been, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, like, and like I said, sometimes it is necessary, but other times it's just completely out of the blue. Like, I'll have done nothing wrong and I'll say sorry. Like, it's not good. But I just wanted to make this video to raise awareness and tell you guys that saying sorry can be a tic, and that vocal tics often come with no meaning behind them. For example, one of my old vocal tics used to be saying comment, like the French word comment t'appelle tu. I have no idea, but I used to say comment all the time, and why, don't ask me, but that had no meaning either. And so it's just important to know that vocal tics are similar to motor tics in the way that they are kind of unwanted and they don't really have a purpose or meaning. It's just what your brain is telling you to do at that time. So I think I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all of the support I'm getting. I've recently reached 200 subscribers and I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, this is great. Because the more people that watch and the more people that subscribe are learning and getting educated about Tourette syndrome, and it means the world to me. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed yet, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, because the goal of my channel is to break the stigma surrounding Tourette syndrome, as well as provide you guys with education and kind of start your own journey on learning about it and just becoming aware. I would also love it if you would give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below saying hi. Tell me what you want to see in future videos, or letting me know if you have any strange vocal tics like this that like have meaning but don't have meaning. If you say sorry as a tic, let me know, because it's weird, and that's all I have to say about that. Thank you for watching and have a great night.